Holy cow, we got a bunch of people in already. Good evening to everyone. Linda, Artemis, Joan, Debbie, Christine, Darren. Wow. Hey, thanks, Darren. Thanks a lot. Michelle, Kim. Hey, thanks for joining us for your first live. Thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoy it and invite other people. We are on our goal to reach 500. I think we're at 360 now. And our next goal is 500. So my wife, being the amazing person that she is, made the suggestion that we should do an appreciation live. As much as we appreciate everybody joining and everybody that is in the group and all the input and feedback that we get, and what an amazing group of members we have. So this evening, instead of just giving away one diamond pen this week, we're going to give away 3. So this week we'll make 3 diamond pens, and if we have time, we'll make another handle for our kitchen set. I think we're down to 2 left, but we will do 3 diamond pins this evening, and this one will be one from the Maker's Showcase, Pen Maker Showcase. Hey, Andy. Thanks for joining us. Another one will be the pink and black. Hey, we don't need to thank us. We appreciate everybody. We thank you all for joining and all the participation and support that we get. And we're going to make this green, black, and white mermaid. We appreciate everybody's input, all the feedback, all the support. It really doesn't go unnoticed. Without all the amazing members, we have no group. So it takes you all to continue for us to do what we do, what we love to do, and you all love to see them. So we have no intentions of doing anything but growing and keep giving back. Well, thank you all so much for the compliments and the kind words. We appreciate it. Christine's already claiming the mermaid. In the event that anybody wants one, I think I have one left from this pour over on the shelf. But which one do we want to start with? The pink and black? I'm not sure what to call this yet. Anybody want to give it a name? It has 5 colors in it: pink, white, green, gold, pink, orange, white, green, and gold. I thought about calling it Pineapple Express, but let's see, which one do we want to start with? The Mermaid, Pineapple Express, or pink and black? Which I don't have a name for it either. Tropical Citrus. Hey, good name, Steve. Carla. Sunburst. That's not a bad idea either. My wife wanted to call it, I think she initially thought about calling it Hello Summer. Okay, let's start with the pink and black. They are all prepped and ready to go. Thanks so much, Linda. Sherbet. It kind of looks like sherbet. It's a little bright, but yeah, I can see that. Tropical citrus seems to be hanging in there. Yeah, creamsicle. We do an orange and white like creamsicle as well. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's find some stuff here and get things rolling. You know, when we initially started this business, I wanted to call it ubiquitous utensils. And my daughter says that my vocabulary is too big and no one will know what that means. So she came up with unbelievable utensils. It fits, and the blank side of it is considered unbelievable blanks. So thank you all very much. Okay, here comes the dust collector. It'll get quiet for a second. One or two of the pink and black, Steve. Yeah, I think I have some over there. Remember that these were all passed up on a drop. So these are all things that everybody has seen in a drop before. We try to use them up just so that you get an idea of what's in there and a better understanding of what we hide inside the blanks. A lot of what you see on the outside is a whole lot different than the tightness of the pattern on the inside. Ah, it doesn't bother me. Nope, we just totally wing it. Anybody have anything that they want to input us that they want to see in a shape or a size? You can use lots of things to measure. You can use nothing at all. You've seen me use a set of calipers several times. You don't have to be super precise. Some people like precision. I like making them for my wife, and hers are always different sizes on each end and different shapes. So we can lay something out here. So let's use this. Let's go 2.5, 2.5, and we know that that'll be our split ring in the middle, and we'll go a half-inch in, half-inch in. What's up, Steve? Hey, Joe's with us as well. On the Mermaid. What do we want to see? The Mermaid we can make thick. It's a little bit bigger blank, so we can make it a little thicker. Let me adjust this carbide. It seems a little dull. We'll turn it to a better spot. Correct. My wife prefers the variety, two different sizes on each end so that your hand doesn't get cramped. What size parter? That is a PI 160. Made a nice little groove, huh, Steve? Nice clean groove. Yeah. Yes, this is a wood turning lathe. Hey, thank you very much. I turn at 3,400 RPM, Steve. It'll just take a little bit of time and practice to get used to it, buddy. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, I got a little bit of marker left. Make sure that's not a flat spot. I don't have any bling, or I'd put some bling in there, but I don't have it. Thanks, Steve. It works out well. Works out very well. All right. Did anybody see Palm join? Yes. They can always be made smaller. Hey, thanks, Nancy. Palm didn't join us, huh? Well, hope he's okay. We can use the Palm Pink container. We'll see if he joins in. In the meantime, let's use the purple one for this. That way we don't have a clash of colors. Purple, yeah, we'll use purple. I have Palm Pink, purple, lime green, and orange available. Yeah. Hopefully he's okay. Normally he's Johnny on the spot. Okay. Using the pink one may summon him to the chat. Looks like good and plenty candy. Hey, that's a good idea. It does. Hey, Josh. You need another container. Yeah, they're super handy. The beauty to see this turn into what it looks like polished. Big transformation. We will use the Palm Pink one on the next one. Although it's dirty from last week, I didn't get a chance to wash it. I used it some over the weekend too. Okay, we're going to go back to 800 RPMs. We're going to sand with the green. It's in the mail on its way to you, Debbie. It'll be there when you get home. Steve, I have some filament coming. I'm going to make some sanding stations in red, white, and blue. What's your thoughts on that? Yes, Andy, those are easy wood tools. Actually, all of the turning tools that you'll see me ever use in the live are all easy wood tools. No, we're not sponsored by them. I just like their stuff. This is the Easy Wood Tools micro set. This is the Easy Starter set, a little bit bigger. The parting tool is actually not really for pens. They don't make a small parting tool. It's for parting stuff, bigger material, but it works really well for putting a groove in stuff. And then we have the large set and the pro set as well. Before I started turning pens, I've turned a lot of big bowls. Not sponsored yet. Yes. I've tried simple wood tools years ago before I bought Easy Wood. I wouldn't go back. I would never go away from anything other than Easy Wood. I've tried some of the other brands that are out there, some other independents. Easy Wood is the best, and it's been a very, very durable for us. Yeah, Easy Wood is for sure the best. Yeah, I'll print them red bottom, white middle, and then the top section up here will be blue. I'll make a run of them. You want a red, white, and blue too, Carla? Good. That'll outshine Glenn's, and when you two are working together, you'll have one and he'll have his. That way he's not hogging up it like he hogs up the lady. What color palettes? Right now, I have printed yellow, blue, pink. And I think I might have some black as well. Yeah, I know I have black. Beta test it for me. Thanks, buddy. I've actually got a run of blanks for the veteran giveaway this month. Last month we postponed it just because of Memorial Day. We wanted to remember the fallen, but I've got a nice handful of red, white, and blue sparkle for a veterans giveaway this month. We've got some other ones we will have for sale as well, but I've got a handful for giveaway. We appreciate all the veterans. I'm really thinking of making an Apollo or Artemis pin, Steve, with one of the red, white, and blues. It'd be a good thing to show people. I have another Apollo drilled out already. I just haven't had the time to glue it in and work on it. I'll give you a little sneak peek. This will become a closed-in Apollo pin. Segmented caps on a Muddy Girl camo blank. Been working on it for a while. I just haven't made the time to get it turned. The diamond bushings are from tbcbushings.com. Sure. Well worth the money. Well worth the money. Yeah, well worth the wait. It almost looks like turquoise, huh? We made some crazy, look like crushed turquoise blanks before too. I'll have to see if I've got any left. Okay. We're good to move through the rest. Hey, thanks, Natalie. Yeah, it almost looks like a tortoise shell. I thought you said turquoise. Sorry about that. It does look like a turtle shell or tortoise shell. Now we're going to double speed to around 1800 RPMs for the next two grits. Hey, the very talented Rebecca is with us. Did it get any warmer up there today? It definitely got warmer here today than it was yesterday. And then definitely for sure than it was last week. Last week was unusually cold. Thank you again to everybody for joining. Please tag your friends and ask them to subscribe. We are on our goal to hit 500 is our next goal. Hopefully it works. Hey, Caroline's with us as well. She's here to keep Glenn in line. Let's see if we see any issues. Nope. All right. Last two speeds. How's the shape? The shape okay with everyone? '85. It was 85 here too. Thanks, Linda. Send them right now. Ha! That's coming from their mom that raised them. Carla always said that she was the favorite. She was always the favorite. Never got in trouble. Glenn always in trouble. His brother always in trouble. Hey, thank you very much. I think we're all right. I think we will be okay. We'll dry it off here a little bit. Put the wax to it. So you're not the favorite, huh, Carla? Oh, I thought you told me you were the favorite. Turned out all right. I think this everybody's name is on this one. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you, everyone. It does have a lot of good sparkle in it. It has a little bit of galaxy and some pink. Turned out okay, huh? Remember, it will be given away. Be sure to subscribe and make a comment here in the live so we can keep track of it. And it will be given away. The shape is ergonomic. So you really need to get close, back a little further, a little further. If you decide you want to add, whoever wins it wants to add a little bling in the groove, it'll fit. Steve wins this week. Might see a brawl break out, huh? Quite possibly, Darren. Quite possibly. All right, let's do Hello Summer, or citrus sunshine, or sunny citrus, tropical citrus. Your name gets entered. Oh, does Glenn or Steve want to win, do they? It's a good idea. Actually, I think next week I'm doing a special. I donated some blanks to a cause for Jenny Northern. She and Ditsy's Diamond Den, did an event called Diamonds in the Rough, and I made some limited edition blanks to help sponsor their event. And one of the prizes was we would make one of the blanks into a diamond pen for whoever won one. The winner reached out to me. I did receive the blank. And next week on Thursday at 8 p.m., we will do a collaboration with the two of them and turn that blank that day for a special on Thursday of next week. If you win, mail it to Glenn. Awesome. We try to sponsor some diamond painting, diamond pen events when they're for a good cause. Here we go. It's going to get quiet for a minute. Hey, thank you, Linda. I agree. Andy, we use the McGuire's Gold Glass. Yeah, as you can see, it works well and it's not expensive. Hey, thanks, Dan. Okay, so let's lay out a shape on this one. Let me find a skinnier marker. Let's try something. Hmm, works out exactly. It's 7/8. Fits all the way around. Good eye there, Dan. Oh, thanks. Thanks very much, Steve. I think it'll work out for you. Okay, here we go again. All right. Here we go. Yeah, kind of similar, huh? As far as the Milwaukee Inksol, um, they work. They work well. As many Sharpies as we go through with writing on blanks, writing notes, the rest of that stuff, they don't hold up any longer than anything else. So we just buy them like this in bulk from Amazon. You can get 100 of them for $20. Loving the colors. Let's see what they look like, huh? Let's see what the colors look like. Oh yeah, look at that. That's gonna look killer once we get it. Once we get it polished. Oh yeah. Look at that. We're gonna have something there. Somebody is gonna be very lucky. Somebody's gonna be very, very lucky. Ooh la la. Looks like hard candy. It does. It does look like hard candy. Look at old Steve over there. He's plugging away. All right. Let's see what it looks like polished up. It's got a very neat shape for sure. Would have been full of squiggly lines. It comes with time. It, it comes with time, like anything. It would be. I agree. Yeah, yeah, Darren. I'm thinking the exact same thing. The showcase pins are going to be fire. We've talked about making a writing pen to give away out of the same showcase blanks. We could turn it on a live and give it away, and then it kind of gives you a little precursor to what the makers are going to put out since we don't make one for the showcase. We have matched blanks to many canvases. If anybody needs one matched, we can do that. Yeah, kind of like sherbet ice cream. Ah, I know what that's like. I had one recently myself. Hopefully you feel better and get better soon. That's no fun at all. Good luck, Jim. Yes, we do. Absolutely, I agree. Hey, you all make the group awesome. All we do is mix a bunch of colors together and hope it looks cool. Hey, thanks for joining. I wonder if Parker and Denny joined us this week. I haven't seen them in either. Anybody have any requests to see something turned next week? I'm hoping to get some hardware to finish up a couple orders and then turn the bowl, the potpourri bowl. Wow, thank you very much. That's a huge compliment. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's the only spot I have left right there. Thanks for the compliment. They do turn very easy. We have a process that after they come out of the pot, we do to them to make them turn a little easier. And a tip that I gave Steve is, as long as you keep your tip of your tool below the center line, the chance of a blowout is very little. I love her pretty and shiny. That's a good way to put it. I like that. Faux show. I'm not a turner either, but I get lucky. Remember that this is available for giveaway as long as you subscribe to the channel and make a comment right here in the live chat. You are eligible for the giveaway. We are giving away 3 this week. We wanted to do an appreciation of everyone that joins, everyone that follows us. It has been an amazing journey, and we appreciate all the support that we've continued to see. Steve, you're a better turner than I am. I just get lucky. Now that, Darren, I'm going to have to make some more bespoke in that. That would make some beautiful, beautiful full-size pens. And the nib section being in like the more intense area. That'd be all right. Holy Toledo. Modest. It's like I try to teach my kids. If you don't have humility, what do you have? Humility is a great trait that is forgotten these days. Hey, Pond joined us. Now I can get out the pink container. The shape is pretty neat, huh? Just a crazy, whimsical idea. I need to get one of those fancy beading tools and make one beat it all the way across. It has been a very cold and wet spring, that is for sure. Submerged, dropped, thrown, and they're still going strong. Wow, that's terrible. Terrible, Tom. Looking pretty good. Yeah, I bet they are playing catch up. Artemis, that's really good that they've held up that well. The Alumilite is actually really durable, and when polished, it holds up to a lot of abuse. That's pretty much why it replaced ebonite for pens. There's still some purists out there that love pens in ebonite. I'm one of them. But I really like Alumilite because of the color patterns that just aren't available in uh, ebonite. But there are a lot of colors available in Alumilite, and it's really, really durable. We still have to come up with a solid name for this. Now that you've seen it turned, anybody else have any suggestions? Tequila something. Hey, Tequila Sunrise. Look at that. That might work. That might just work. Tequila Sunrise. Yeah. Yeah, that might just work. I bow down to Sherwood. Tequila Sunrise. Hmm. That might just work. Ha! We have a few of these left over from the showcase. If anybody would like some, I can put them in a drop for tomorrow. Sound all right? I bet, buddy. You worked hard today. We appreciate you stopping by. Hey, Pom, can we get your opinion on something before you leave? How are these for some veteran giveaway blanks? Is all right? Ah, that's terrible. It's been a lot of rain everywhere lately. Tequila Sunrise. Man, am I glad we decided to turn one of these. Holy cannoli. Wow. Man, am I glad we decided to turn one of those. Wax. You got it. I think that's going to be a house pour all the time. We hope to get the website updated. I've been trying for months where there's stuff like this available anytime you want one. You don't have to get it just on the drop. We'll let it blush up a minute. Turn on some 80s music. Hey, Artemis, where are you watching this from? A chunk Mermaid. Sweden, that's right, yeah. Ironically, I made some whiskey glasses, some charred white oak whiskey tumblers, summer before last, and sent them to Sweden. I made them for a client here, and we went to visit his parents in Sweden. He took them over there. I'll have to send you the pictures. Maybe you know where it's at in Sweden. Holy cow. Michelle, maybe we call this one 80s Baby. Hmm? That might be a good name for it. I mean, there are some. I know it's really hard to see. The camera doesn't want to stay in focus there, but man, in person, it is absolutely eye pleasing as could be. Yeah, there's some green peeking out in there. There's some gold, some yellow, some pink, some white, some orange. It definitely gets shiny. The wax is like the best part of the reveal. Now they hit that chunky mermaid, huh? Yeah. Neat little texture in the shape, too. Heck, that's actually, if your fingers were numb or sore, it actually feels good in the end of your hand, into your fingers. Hey, Lisa. That's going to be another gorgeous giveaway. All right. Let's hit this mermaid. Andy, if you're still watching, this one we will use the corner of the square tool. Hey, thanks for joining us. We're getting all kinds of people in. All right. Good crowd this evening. Okay, here we go. It's going to get quiet for just a second. Notice it's out around. All right. That was on purpose for Steve to show you that you can drill off center and it'll still come out correct. All right, I stopped just for a second and I left it where it was at so you can see the difference. The green is going to be killer. Should be beautiful. Yeah, the emerald colors are awesome. The scale works out well. The colors are awesome. Here we go. Christine, you're going to struggle to figure out which one you want, which one you're trying to lay claim to like you did the week before last. Just happened to get lucky it showed up and it was yours. Sorry, sorry, Darren. Sorry, everyone. That would look good with your ruby red one. Perfect match, huh? Yes, I can. Absolutely. I agree with you. The Wizard of Oz is awesome. Okay, let's lay out. Let's try not to take anything away from all that's going on there. Let's make it simple. Let's just make a big comfy. It's a good little square to keep on the bench. Need an AA for blanks. What's up, Mario? Hey, Christine, let me get your opinion on something. What's your thoughts on that same black scale, but with that ruby red color poured in it? Just the ruby with the black scales. I think that's a killer combination. We agree? Disagree? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll see if I've got some black scales printed, and we'll do the red she said color in it. Yeah, yeah, we'll make that. All right, here we go. You all are killing me. You don't have any Wizard of Oz paintings. I did some for Oz, August, Oz and Og last year. Somebody wants to send me something they want matched. I'll do some more for August and Oz, or Oz and Og. Yeah, if you like the shape, let's see what it, let's see what it looks like. And then we'll polish it up. Oh yeah, we can make some that look like the famous castle and the yellow brick road leading up to it. I think that's what I did last year. Let me get some new water. Throw out the old here. And some new paper. Anybody remember who hosts Augustin or Oz and Og? Emerald City. Yeah, Steve. We can do some Emerald City diamond painting blanks. Ditzy and Tammy this year. I'll reach out to Ditzy. I'll sponsor some blanks for it. Remember, there will be a special live next week on Thursday as well. So there'll be two next week, Tuesday and Thursday. Wipe the drool off of your mouth. That's hilarious. It's just the corner of the plastic. Break the no buy. Aha. Uh-oh. There's a diamond painting event, Steve, called Oz in August, and it's themed around the Wizard of Oz. Anybody else in here a fan of Alice in Wonderland? See, that's been a pet project of mine for a few months. Is trying to make some blanks that come out looking like Cheshire the Cat. The pattern I can get, I just haven't nailed down the color yet. Why the live next Thursday? It is a special for an event that we helped sponsor, and we will turn the winner's blank, one of the winner's blanks. Glow in the dark for the cat. Yeah, he's got a glow. Absolutely, he's got a glow. He can't be Chester the Cat if he doesn't glow. I'll get something figured out with that. Yeah, I love the colors of the cat too. Oh, that's awesome. Is the special going to be here on Disney's channel? It should be here. She and I and Jenny will work out the details this week. I think she is going to join us here. She's supposed to make some announcements in her live this week, and I think next as well. Hey, thank you all so much. Thanks for the compliment. We we realize that if we didn't have amazing people that love what we do, we wouldn't be able to continue to love what we do. I truly enjoy making all the colors and seeing the reaction of other people, and I get to meet awesome people that are also makers, like Steve and Glenn and Darren and Nancy, and there's lots of makers in the showcase. The whole goal with the maker showcase is to connect buyers with makers. There are several people in the group that like to buy finished pins, and there's several people that like to make finished pins. I like to make blanks more than anything else, so we can spread it around to where everybody can get connected with a style of maker that you like. You may not like the style of pen that I turn, but you like the style of pen that somebody else turns. So it gives you a chance to see somebody's work and make your own judgment or make your own recommendation and go from there. Do we like the shape of this one? I call this the big comfy shape. Kind of thick. It's real smooth, easy balance. The beauty of it is I turned it just slightly under full speed and slowed down to sand. So whoever wins it, it will have a nice tactile difference. It'll have a little bit of texture because I don't believe in CA finish over this. Some people do totally smooth it out, but I like the feel of the scales, so it's a good feeling as well. It's really neat. If you don't have one of the Mermaid scales, it's worth getting. Hey, Joe's on. Hey, glad to hear you love it. We probably take a little longer to finish than some, but I like things to be super smooth and ultra shiny. And it appears other people like that as well. Oh yeah, the green is killer in this. Killer. Artemis, you're saying about having big pens. My wife usually asks me to make them. Hers are usually an inch in diameter in the around the finger grip. She likes them to be thick as well. She has nails and doesn't like for her nails to overlap, or acrylic nails, I should say, and she doesn't like for them to overlap and touch her finger. So she always asks for big, thick, chunky pens, minimum an inch at the finger grip. Later, Steve. Have a good evening. Thanks for joining. A lot of them. Debbie, that reminds me of the story of my grandpa. My grandpa was one of 13 kids. We always swore that his mom and dad were trying to start a baseball team. Huh. One of six, and you thought that was a lot, yeah. I know several people that are one of six or seven, and my grandpa's family was one of 13, and no twins. Although he had a brother that he had an exact, like just short of a day of being a 9 month difference. Yeah, and between his oldest and youngest siblings, between the oldest child and the youngest child, is a 25 and a half year age difference. Yeah, raised 13 kids and a husband over a 25-year age difference. They used to tell a story. He had a brother, the one that, less than 9 month difference. When his brother was born, his sister was 14. When he was born, his sister was still 14. Yeah, literally born in between her birthdays from one year to the next. Two kids, two children. That's a heck of an age gap, 25 years. Nowadays, they'd commit somebody for trying that. President of the AA group. Tell her, Glenn, if she didn't hog up all the lathe time, you could make more stuff to sell. She wouldn't have to put you on restriction. The Miles branch of AA. Daring can be the sponsor for everyone. Artemis, the older generation, just made it work. Like my grandpa said, he said, we realized that life, life sucked and we were all in the suck together. It helped everybody. There was no division over money or political views or racial views or anything like that. Didn't matter. Everybody was there to help everyone else. There was no division like there is nowadays. You all with this group are cracking me up. All right, let's take a look at it. Oh, yeah. Ready for some famous Glen wax. Send it to the same address as the Ruby one. Right. That's the beauty of the random number generator. We don't know who's going to win until it happens. We'll put a little extra wax on this one. We'll build up a good base of it. You can really see the shine come on. Oh, yeah. That is something special right there. You know, I almost turned this mermaid, but I'm glad we turned that mermaid. I think I got some wax on the lens. There we go. Let me get a different AirPod. That one died. Here we go. Holy Toledo. Holy cannoli. Thank you very much. Thanks, Jenny. We do have one more of these available, I believe. One more of this color. If you need the blank like this, reach out to me. I can send it to your turner if you don't win. We'll see who wins. Box it up. All right. Well, it is almost 2 hours. So let's see what we've made with that time. Let's knock this piece out. We didn't get time to turn any handles, but that's okay. Let me take the bushings out of this. Sometimes they really get stuck in there. Okay, there's that one. And these two. As you can see, the mermaid is, as Artemis called it, a chunk. Hey, thanks, Linda. Thank you all so much for joining. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. Sure thing. Thank you all so much. We really appreciate it. Anybody want to vote on which one they like the most? Pink and black, Tequila Sunrise, or the Mermaid? Christine said the Mermaid. Miles, Tequila Sunrise. They're all very different, but all very beautiful. Sucker for pink. Thank you all so much. Everybody have a good evening and be safe and look for a drop tomorrow. Thank you again. You all have a good evening. All the above. Absolutely. We can make writing pens in the pink and black as well, or we can hook you up with somebody else in the group. Have a good evening.